In 2020, a crack group of wildcats were assembled to create a stellar newscast. These cats promptly escaped from the clutches of the pandemic. Today, with news you can use, they survive as students of the 20s flu. If you have a problem, when no one else can help, when you need the news, you can choose the SV News Team.
Good morning, Wildcat Nation. I'm Cooper McMullen.
And I'm Emily Taylor. It's Monday, April 19th. Here's what's happening today in and around South Vermillion High School. Prom 2021 is in the books, but not without pageantry and fanfare that comes along with it. Saturday night, the South Vermillion junior class crowned Oiza Magaji Queen of the Prom and Antonio Nieves King. Congratulations to you both. We would like to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Usselman and Mrs. Smedley for their hard work, along with all the other chaperones who helped make that night a huge success. Next up, graduation.
That leads us right to our next story. Graduation is set for 10 a.m. May 29th on the high school football field. At this point, there is no limit on the number of guests allowed, but masks will be required. Seating will be on both sets of the bleachers as around the north end of the track and field. This is all weather permitting. If the ceremony needs to be moved indoors, a limit may need to be put on the guests and the number of guests attending.
South Vermillion National Honor Society is having an online auction. All proceeds will benefit Kid Care Project of Clinton and the National Honor Society Scholarship Fund. To access the auction, go to the NHS SVHS auction page on Facebook. If you have questions or for more information on how you can help, please contact Sarah Koenig or Mr. Lotz.
This is it, folks. The final week of preparation for the cast of My Fair Lady. South Vermillion Theater Director Mrs. Cole says she's excited for opening night and wants everybody to get a reserved ticket now. Opening night is set for 7 p.m. Friday in the South Vermillion Auditorium. The second performance is planned for 7 p.m. Saturday, with the final performance of the year set for 2:30 p.m. on Sunday. You can get your tickets at www.svhstheater.com. Tickets are $8 for adults and $5 for students.
For lunch today in both lines, meatball sub, chicken quesadilla, and beef enchiladas. That's going to do it for the news. When we come back, Brett Earnhardt will have a look at your sports. You're watching WCAT TV News. News you can use.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Here's a look at what's happening in the world of Wildcat sports. In girls softball action Saturday, Our Lady Wildcats suffered their first loss of the season to Northview, 7-0. In JV baseball action Saturday, South Vermillion captured the title at the Southmont Invitational. In sports action tonight, girls tennis will host Sullivan. First serve is set for 5 p.m. That's a wrap for sports. When we come back, Easton Terry will have a look at your weather. You're watching WCAT TV News, news you can use.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Easton Terry, and here's a look at your weather. Today we're going to have a high of 66 with partly cloudy skies as the day goes on, and then tonight we'll have some clouds roll in with a low of 37. Tomorrow we will have a high of 45 with a chance of snow, so make sure you bring out those winter jackets because tomorrow night's low will be 28. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 30. Thursday will be a sunny day with a high of 55 and a low of 36. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 45. And then Saturday we'll have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 57 and a low of 39. And then Sunday we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 61.
Today, we would like to wish a happy birthday to Mazzy Vera and Dawson Wright. Happy birthday, guys. So for the joke of today, for the guy who invented zero, thanks for nothing. That's all for news, sports, and weather. Thanks for joining us. Have a magnificent Monday, Wildcats.